The auditorium lights dimmed just enough for the crowd to lean forward, their anticipation thick as fog. Cameras clicked, microphones buzzed, and the low rumble of 1,000 whispered expectations filled the air. The moderator hadn't even spoken yet when a thought flashed across every mind in the room: something big is about to happen tonight. And they were right, because Senator John Kennedy and activist Sean Penn were about to collide on the unforgiving battlefield of foreign policy. Sean Penn entered first, shoulders tense, jaw sharp with determination. He wasn't here to perform. He was here to fight for what he believed was right. Moments later, John Kennedy walked in with a slow Louisiana stride, his expression calm but unreadable, as though he'd been through hundreds of storms worse than this one. When the moderator finally spoke, her voice cracked through the tension like lightning. Tonight's question: what does responsible American foreign policy look like in a world on fire? Penn leaned forward immediately, fire in his eyes. It means courage, he said. It means helping the powerless, even when it's not convenient. It means standing up to authoritarianism everywhere, not choosing when to care. The room hummed in approval. Kennedy nodded politely, letting Penn finish. But his silence carried weight. And it means, Penn continued, voice rising, that the United States cannot play both sides anymore. You cannot preach morality while enabling destruction. We have to choose: are we a force for good, or are we just protecting our interests? The audience applauded. Kennedy uncrossed his hands, cleared his throat softly, and began. Sean, he said gently, you got a big heart. And I admire that. But sometimes big hearts write checks reality can't cash. A ripple of laughter passed through the room, though Kennedy remained serious. You talk about America fixin' the world like we're some kind of global handyman. But we can't fix everything. We can't save everyone. And when we try, we often make things worse. What we can do, he continued, voice level and calm, is protect our country, stand by our allies, and avoid rushing into conflicts just because it feels noble. Penn blinked once, twice, as if hit by a surprise gust of cold air. You're talking about retreat, he shot back. About abandoning people who need us. Kennedy shook his head. No, sir. I'm talking about responsibility. A doctor doesn't save a patient by making reckless decisions. A country shouldn't either. Penn leaned back, folding his arms. It's easy to talk about restraint when you're not the one suffering. Easy to preach caution when you're safe at home. For a moment, Kennedy didn't respond. His face softened, the weight of memories flickering behind his eyes. Sean, he said quietly, you think I ain't seen suffering? My state's lost whole towns to hurricanes. I've watched families carry everything they own in a plastic grocery bag. Suffering doesn't